Hi people, welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica Steele and you're in Steele the Shop, Crochet and Chef. Yes, this video there's gonna be a tutorial, and you're new here, welcome to the Steele the Show, and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment what you think about this tutorial, and hit notification bell so that way you don't miss any other tutorials that will be coming soon. So real quick guys, the more important about this project that you're gonna work with, you like to work with me. First of all, and you see different colors in the tutorial. This because for some reason, for accidentally, I deleted those parts of the video. I don't know what happened. Thank God that I just tried to delete some pictures and accidentally I deleted those videos. I had no clue that's happened. Anyway, so but this is the same yarn. Okay, this is the only difference is the color, but everything is the same. Okay, so the other important thing is, can somebody, if you want to do in your own size, okay, this is gonna be large and extra large size. If you are small, like a small or medium, this now real quick, I don't want to take it too long the introduction video because this lady talking too much. Yeah. I know somebody gonna say that. Anyway, so somebody can help you to measure the size. How long did you want to sleep, or you don't want to sleep, you want to like at this part right here, so measure this part right here to the other side. So that is the way how many change you have to do. And the other one is this part right here too. Okay, this part right here to here. The one I recommend when you measure your by your own, or somebody can do it for you, just put one finger like this, okay, like this, so that way your top is not gonna be too tight or too much loose for you, for your own side. Pretty much that's it. What we're gonna use and what stitch we're gonna use in this tutorial is chain, single crochet, and double crochet. There's the only three things we're going to use. And so another thing I forgot putting in the video about the tools we're gonna need it. If you have paper clips, those paper clips, they can hold your paper like this clip, because but in the video you're gonna see why too. But this kind of paper, this is for this is for I'm Hobby Lobby, so that's the way I need it. Now if you don't have these, if you don't have paper clips, but if you have this, that's another way you can use. I'm not using this because they have the little points, but you have to be careful when you put in your yarn. Okay, so pretty much this it guys. And other things, when you measure yourself, try making a picture, try the size to size, how long, how many rounds you want to do. In the video I mentioned how many rounds for this size, how many rounds down for these ones, and pretty much this it. Like I said, you see this color in the video, that's the fingers of Veronica. I know guys, I don't know what happened. I try to put this video together, and when I watching the hunter when I try watching the hunter video, this part is missing. I said, okay, what happened? Where is the video? Because I already had this video together, but for some reason I delete those video part of this video. But pretty much that's it guys. Hopefully if you have some question, hopefully I can answer because it's so really hard to answer when you try and explain, and when you know. So but it's really simple, that's really easy. And like I said, this video is a little bit more longer, long video, because I'm trying to cover all the steps for those people, for everybody. They've been just learning crochet and they want to do this project with me. I'm trying to go slow with them too. And the who know already crochet, been crochet for a long time, well, be patient for that, you know. And but like I said, I want everybody working with this project with me and this tutorial. And pretty much that's it guys. That's it. So enjoying, and you know, leave a comment what you think. And just forget give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, just subscribe, and I want you part of my family. And thank you guys, and I'll see you this video continue. Stay tuned, and I'll be back. Okay, so let's go see what you're gonna need for doing this beautiful summer top. Okay, so I use this right here, little things. This is from Hobby Lobby. I using this one to put my scissors. This is what we're gonna need it. These scissors. You're gonna need a needle. Any needle that you like to use. I like to use much better this one. The other ones, the metal. This is metal too, but this one, I like to use this one because they can make in the hole for the yarn, whatever yarn you use, super bulky or whatever, you know. So I like to do this. You can find this one in Hobby Lobby. And of course, you're going to need stitch markers. This is the stitch markers. Are you interested in my stitch markers? Just email me, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, and contact me, and I will send to you pictures, and I sell these stitch markers. So far you're going to need 4. Okay, so I got this one. I need 1. I got this one. And I got this one with the heart and the feather. And this one with this little angry owl. So you're gonna need 4, okay? And you're going to need a measuring because we're going to use this part right here. Okay, get exactly number. So you're gonna need this, and you're gonna need a crochet hook size number 4. This is what I'm gonna need. This is the clover. I love to work with these hooks. It's an amazing, and it's really smooth to work with this. So, and of course, you're going to need the yarn. This is the yarn I use, and the top is the same yarn but the different color. So because I'm going to do the top in this color, okay, you see the one, the yellow one, I use in color yellow. They have too many colors. I think they have 6 or 7. I think they have, I'm gonna make sure 8 different colors. So this is the yarn. You see 257 yards in each one. Okay, this is sea green, and this is what they have in this ball of yarn. So 113 grams, 257 yards, 235 millimeters. Okay, this is cotton viscose, excuse me, and they say 4 millimeters crochet hooks, and that's the size I'm going to use. And it's number 3. Okay, so we're going to start, okay, with this one. For this summer top, I use 4. Okay, I recommend them get 4, so so that way you can get enough. You know, you don't have to, oh, I need to go get more. No, I recommend they get 4. It just depends. For this top, the size that we are going to make can be large, extra large, and this top, or a little bit more bigger. But it just depends how you feel about the size. But this one that I have is extra large, and it's really loose, and it's really comfortable. So I use 4 of these. Okay, so let's start it, and let's go to find, because I always like to get the yarn in the middle, so that way it's gonna be easy for me to work. I know they come in a lot, but that's okay. You know, this right here, and there we go. So we're gonna put that one right there, and we are going to start with the, okay, this is the first change. Okay, like this. So reverse right here. We're gonna have we're going to make 160 change. Okay, so wrap your yarn, coming through, wrap your yarn, coming through. So we are going to work now. I'm going to really recommend it. Don't stretch too much this yarn. Okay, because it's really soft and it's really stretching. I mean, not really too much stretching, but just in case when you crochet, try it, don't stretch your yarn too much, you know, because you see it's kind of little, you know, so you don't want your this part like making like this, you know, like a waves, you know, that not gonna be too much, but you're gonna see a little bit. So 160 change started, and I'll be back when I finish my 160. Okay, so far I had two, and I continue and finish 160. Okay, so I'm 55. I need 5 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had right now 160. So let me put a little bit more. Okay, so the way we need this one is make sure, okay, like I said, don't stretch your yarn too much. Just try to put a stretch, you know, but not too much. So the what I going to recommend it to do, and you know, this exactly got this side to the end to this side. Okay, we are going to need have to be 75 centimeters. Okay, so to put it in here, let me take it I mean, the most that you had 160 change, you go be fine. Okay, you don't have to use this, but I had to make sure I use it, and there's exactly the numbers that I have in my book, you know, so I can work in exactly. Okay, so I put it in here, like this side right there, you see it. Okay, to the end. Okay, let me see. So like I said, you had to make sure that you have 100 and the most that you have 160, you had to get you had to get 70, 75, okay, to right here. So this one is gonna be your first part, okay, your 70, 75, okay. Like I said, don't stretch too much your yarn, okay. As soon as you have your 175, you find, you see, I am not stretching too much my yarn. So far I have 175. You see it right there. Okay, so 175 centimeters. That's what you can have. Okay, and now what we're gonna do, we are going to make two. Okay, it's gonna have to be two parts for the summer top. Okay, so now we are going to put the hook inside in here, and so what we're gonna do is so really easy. Okay, and we're gonna drop the yarn like this. So and the second, let me see, and the second change right here. So you're gonna cut 1 and 2. We are going to introduce the hook in there. Okay, and you're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Okay, wrap your yarn and come in all through on 3. This is the only one. This is the only one. This is the way we're going to do. The next is gonna be just in the next change, and this is what we're gonna do. Okay, and through, and again, you're not gonna wrap the yarn. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that one. Just going to the next. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Let's focus. Okay, the next. Okay, now get your yarn and wrap the yarn and come through. Okay, and the same way, go to the next. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, and we are going to do all these into the end. Okay, remember the only part it was the chain, it was the here, like drop your yarn, and you know, this a half double crochet, can be a half double crochet, the only one in here. But the next, this is the way we're gonna do. Okay, because let me show you. Okay, so continue. Okay, continue the same way like that we've been doing, I've been doing right now. So just remember, we are going to make 2 parts. So we need, let me show you real quick. This is one part. Okay, so this is what we're gonna need. The first one we're working right now is this one right here. So I need two different parts like this. So you know, so you can work, you can start making the 2 part the same like this, you know, the first one they change, and making the other one, so that by the time you can finish in one time. So continue to doing this. Okay, don't wrap the yarn, just go in the same change. Okay, and just do it this way. Get to the next, don't skip nothing, just go to the next, wrap the yarn, come in through and through, and that's it. Just continue all this, and I see you guys at the end, the last one. Okay, okay, I'm at the end, the last change. Okay, that we are working and doing a single crochet, and like this. Okay, so this is what we want. Okay, like I said, don't stretch your yarn too much. Okay, and this is what they had to look like. Okay, and so yeah, so now we are in this one, the first one, second, the third round. Okay, so now we are going to change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to chain 1. So turn your work. So let me put this side right here. Okay, and let me see. So now, and here we are going to skip this one, and let me see. Okay, wrap your yarn. Okay, and we are going to do a double crochet. Okay, because we made 5 in here, we're gonna do double crochet. So we're going to skip this one and this. Let me see, 1, 2, and the third. Okay, and the third change, and there, right there, we are going to do 8 double crochet. So chain this like this, go to the next. Okay, now we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so wrap your yarn, and we're going to skip 1, 2, and the third we are going to work again a double crochet. Okay, and chain 1, 2, wrap your yarn, skip 1, 2, and the third, do it again. Okay, so you put your work this side right here, you're going to look, this gonna be look like this. Okay, so continue. Okay, and see you at the end. Total squares. Okay, and each one is square, we are going to the total, the double crochet, we're going to have 54. Okay, so remember, this is the first part of one part, the summer top. You got to make it 2. Okay, so remember, chain 1, 2, wrap your yarn, skip 1, 2, and the third, do it a double crochet. Okay, chain 1, 2, another 1, 2, and the third, doing another one. Okay, so I'll see you at the end when I finish. And you remember, count, we had to have 54. Okay, this is really important. And you don't have 54, you have less, well, it had to be something count and the change should you differs. Okay, so yeah, so 54. Okay, and so see you at the end. Okay, so I'm at the end, the last row. You see, skip 1, 2, and the third. Do you remember the with this? So this is 1, 2, and here we are going to put the last. Okay, and we done. Okay, now we're going to do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we did 5. So this is what they look in the front. So this is, we're gonna count, they're gonna say this is the front, and of course this is the back. So now you chain 5. So wrap your yarn. Let's see, wrap your yarn, and you see this hole right here. This we're going to put the next, okay, the next double crochet. Okay, and we're going to do like this. Okay, so see, now you see the next squares, the next. Okay, so we're going to chain 1, 2, and go to the next. You see right here, this one. Okay, and we're going to put the next. Oops, let me get right. Okay, now remember, you have to have 54. I count mine and I have 54 already, so make sure you have your 54. Okay, so that way it will be exactly for both sides. Okay, so chain 1, 2, and do it again. Okay, so continue the same we did in here. So, and I'll be back when I kind of finish and start, and we're going to start this, the third. This is the 1, and the second, and the third. I'll meet you at the row number 3. Okay. Okay, so I'm just get finished the run number. Oops. Turn my work to the other side. Okay, so I chain 2 already. Wrap your yarn, get into the next double crochet. Okay, and the top the other one. So chain 1 and 2. Okay, so wrap your yarn. So 1, 2. This is 1, 2, and right here, because this is, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's gonna be in here. Oops, sorry. You turn your work, you're going to count, you're going to see 1, 2, and 3, and the number 3, that mean is in, you see 1, 2, and 3. Change that we did, the 5 we did. Okay, you're going to make your other double crochet. Okay, so like I was just been mentioned, you have to have 54 double crochet. Okay, you could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count all to this size, to this size. Okay, there had to be 54 double crochet. So you keep going, and the same we did, we're gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so turn your work. Okay, and wrap your yarn. You did 5, chain 5, wrap your yarn, and to the next, then the top, the double crochet, you're going to make in another double crochet. Okay, and chain 1, 2, and then to the next. Okay, and continue. So you will be continue all now to down. So you in the wrong one. This is the first, going to count the turn this way. So this is the 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, okay, and 3 double crochet, right? So you go in the round number 3. So you go be continue. Okay, let me turn off this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 20. Okay, round number 20, and I'll meet you at the end and the round number 20. So far we've been working 1, 2, and the third. So you need 17 more to get to 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'll meet you at the end in the last row number 20, okay? And after that, I'm going to show you what we're going to do next, okay? Sorry, I had to do something. Okay, so 8 in this side, 8 in this side. Now, what we're going to do, okay, is we are going to put the yarn and this right here and this top right here. You see, you have your stitch marker. So in this top that this double crochet, I'm going to, this is my way, you're doing it your own way, okay? The more is more you've been doing, but this is my way, okay? Because I like my work get really want to execute that way, you know. So I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now change. I mean not change. Wrap your yarn. Go to the next and do a double crochet. Chain 1, 2. Okay, and go to the next. Okay, and keep going. So the same we've been doing in this part right here, you know, the double crochet, we're going to start doing it here. But you see, this is part of my slit for my this is my own part of my slit for my this top, and just continue this way. So we are going to do, okay, this could be this one, this could be the first round. Okay, this is 1, 2, change and get to the next, 2, and get to the next, and 2. So we are going to do, this is the first one that we can keep going that way to stop to the next stitch right there. So count with this one, you're going to get total 20. This is depending you how long did you want it, but the one that I like is stop in 20. So you can keep going more or you can stop less, or just all it's up to you, okay? But and this one is gonna be 20. So see you at the end and the last round, the 20, okay? And I'll be back. Okay, so I'm at the end, the last row number 20. So we're going to finish. Okay, and then in here, okay, so in here you see I added the last the other yarn because I need it. So yeah, so I already done with one, okay, and a little bit with the other one. So so let me cut the this part right here. Okay, and done. So now that what we're gonna do, let me put this one in here. Okay, hopefully this is not too, okay. So what you can do if you want to, but if you don't do it now, you can get your needle and start hide the yarn, or you can wait when you finish your project. Okay, so remember, so this is the front, okay? So we are going to put, so you can count if you have the 20, okay? And and the one we mentioned to here, okay? So now what we're gonna do is, so we're going to put the reverse. So this is the front and this is the inside, okay? The summer top. So now, let me put this. So you see the stitch markers. So the stitch markers, you know, let me see. Yeah, because we're gonna sew it. So we're gonna put the what is gonna be in the front like this, okay? And the top, this one, we're gonna put the other part. Like I mentioned, you have to get two the same, okay? So that way we can put it together. So the what that you can get, you can use your stitch markers, okay? Or you can let me show you what I have in here. Give me a second. Now, in case you don't have this, what I'm going to show you, let me see if I can find the other one. Okay. If you don't have this one I get from Hobby Lobby, you know, if you don't have like this, so that way it can hold your one size, because we're going to sew it, okay? So this is what I'm going to use the needle and part of the yarn, so you can click it in there, okay? So if you want to do it in this size too, okay, well, this part we're not gonna sew it, this right here, because this one is gonna be the slit for your arm, okay? So, but just in case you want to, when you sew it, get straight and exactly, you know, like, okay, where it was supposed to be, you know. So this one right here, and the last one right here. So you can start sewing the way you sew it, okay? And mine is gonna be just really simple. So I'm going to sew it so to here, all down here, okay? And so you're gonna start sewing this right here, this start right here, all those three to stop in here, okay? So that's what you need, your needle, and let me get a yarn. Like I said, you can sew it in your own way, whatever way you sew it, do it. They don't have to be in exactly, you know, the way I do, you know. So this is the way I do. This is so really simple. There's nothing like, wow, you know, I had to learn that. No, you know. So, okay. So you can start the first one part. I do this way, okay? And let me see. Okay, so did you see the what I did in here? So what I'm gonna do is put in the middle the yarn, my needle like this, okay? And hold it like this. So that way your project is gonna be really, really, you know, stand right there, and then I gonna be falling apart, okay? So like I said, you do it in your own way. So just keep going like this way, you know, this comment, okay, and go back, okay, like this. Let me see, okay. So there's nothing like that had to be wow in a special way you had to do it. No, okay. So coming back this way, you see, and coming this way. So just go back, go up, you know, go that way and come in this way, that way and come in this way. Okay, so go back and come in this way. So keep going, and the same you're going to do, okay, in this part right here, you're going to do in the same part. The same you did, like I did, hold it with those pins. If you don't have this, you can have one of those. I guess everybody have this, you know, just making the way extend firm your project, so when you sew it, they don't move, or you know, lose one, or skip one. They don't have to be in, you know, like I'm going to say in a specific way. So the way you sew it to this part right here, to all come in this right here to stop right now. And so when you finish this, move it those things into other side and do it the same way. And I'll be back to this part right here. Okay, so the what we did, you know, and I explained to you how you can make sure the size to size, how it will be open. So in mine, we say it was 44, right? Like I said, if one wants some more, it's up to me, okay? And it's up to you. So this is 44, so the half is 22. Okay, so in this part right here, okay, this count this one right here to 0 centimeters. So it's 22, but I want to, they said there's 22. Let me put one more, okay? So to read this part, so try it, not stretch too much, but try to put it your, you know, your work and the way you can get exactly the number, okay? They don't have to be exactly, because, you know, this is too really open about this part. Put this. So this part to this part, you know, you say, okay, that's too big, it's too much, I had to close it more. So you can close it, you know, that's more easy to close, you know. So in my size, it had to be count 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe in the middle of this one, okay? So count this one, and between this one right here, these two, I'm going to sew it. So they have to here to all this around this my size. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So mine is 16, okay? So you can 16, you say, okay, let me put exactly 17, okay? It's up to you. If in my case it's too big, well, I can go one more. You know, this is the pen, okay? So let me turn my phone to the other side, and you can see how they go be exactly look when I put all these, or I mean, not sew. I'm not gonna sew it, but hold it these two sides and on me, you can see it. So I got the exactly the size, you know, the axis 16, okay, 16 on one side, 16 on another side. So I'm going to hold it, okay? That's why you need one of those things right here, or whatever you had to, or you have some stitch markers, you can put it in there, you know. But I really love it, these clips. You can have clips like for paper, you know, the what you have. So you can see mine is exactly, okay, the way I like, because my bra is, or your top is kind of this part right here. So like I said, it is too really, and it's gonna be too really open, I can close it, you know. So you see, so that's gonna be the arm right there to this part right here. Like I say, if I feel that's too really big or too really open, I can just go maybe 1 or 2 more like this and put it in here. But you can see it's gonna be too really close, you know. But sew it, like I said, get your what is it called? Get you measure it and measure yourself, put it in a half, and so now that's the half. This is if the total is 45, put it like a 22 and a half, and try and measure the size and count how many have the double crochet that is. If you feel this too really open, well, close it one more. It is up to you. This is much better. They can have to, it's too really open that you really close, you know, to you. So let's go sew it, this part right there. So we're going to sew it. Okay, so So I'm going to sew this part to here and to this part to here. Okay, so I'll be back when I sew those part, and see, I'm going to put it on me, and I said it's too in the just depend, and it's too really open, so I'm going to close it, maybe get this one and this one, but you had to sew it first. Okay, and you not feel comfortable, this too really open, this part right here, this part right here to here, so you can close it more. Okay, the more that you have is to really open, you can fix it. But if you really close onto your neck, you know, you have to take it off and see what is the size. Okay, but I already show you how you can do it this easy way. You know, that's the way I do for myself, you know, for my size, and it's also up to you for your size. Okay, so I'll be back when I finish sewing this part right here. And I forgot another thing mentioned to you guys. Please make sure this is the go be inside, and this, you can see this is outside. Okay, this could be in the front and this could be in the back. So when you try to sew it, make sure you have to all this click together and the same size. Okay, don't try it. I mean, I don't want you to get confused. Did you get the front and the back together, and I mean, like that, you know, kind of like this way, you know, get confused. So the way we did and sew this part right here, just keep it like that way. Don't turn your work around, nothing, and just start doing, and so you guys can, you know, sew it exactly the reverse, and the, you know, this go be in size, and the back and the front, and the front is gonna be inside. Okay, so let's go sew it, and I'll be back. Okay, so the way you have to sew it, okay, it just get a really in the top. Okay, don't try to sew it to all these down here. Okay, just try to sew it in exactly in the stitch like this between these two, and go back again. Okay, and let me tell you why. Okay, so let me do a couple rounds, and coming back this way. Okay, so because we want this design, okay, this design and the back and the front. Okay, so try and don't, this is the way I did mine. So this way, like this, between those stitch, and coming back again. Okay, they don't have to be perfect, you know, but try it. You see these two, I get both, that's this side and the other side. So that's the way, and this way. Okay, and coming this way, and so keep going. You know, sometimes you cannot get the both sides the same like this, but that's okay. You know, the most that you can leave it like this way, you see it. Okay, good. So like this design, so what, not the design, but you know, so that way it can be not too really close. So so when your work is really done, so you can see it, you know, between this side and that side. But you're gonna see more when you finish your project. Okay, okay, so let me show you something. When I finish my project, when you sew it, you know, I put my needle in there. Okay, like this. This is something I learned from my mom. Okay, and she teach me the way so you can finish your project, and better they have extra yarn and on the both sides. Okay, so what I did, put in betweens. Okay, the work, wrap your yarn and the needle like this. Okay, so this is the back, go in the front, one, and do it one more time, two. Okay, so you're gonna have this right here. So now put your needle up but hold it, okay, right there, and stretch, okay. So now you have to do is come in this way again, okay, and you see, so your work is already secure, really good. You see that? So you're not gonna see when you finish or not. So I'm done with this part right here. So doing it your other side, the same thing, okay, and you finish the project. This side right here. So, well, in that side. So you can see it. This is what we want in this part right here. Okay, let's go let me finish the other side. Okay. And I'll be back. So I just finished and sew it. You see it. Okay, exactly is in the side that I want it. You know, so yeah. So you see this part right here. This is what we want when you sew it. Okay. Got this side right here, and this is really perfect. So let's go start working. And this part right here and the bottom of this summer shirt is really nice. It feels comfortable on me. Well, I had the shirt in here, so you know, but yes. So let me take it off, and I'll put my phone to the other side, and let's go have it the fun part. Okay, let me get my crochet hook, and so now we had to put you had to put your work, okay, in this way, you know, because we're going to work, okay, so not backwards, so put in like a regular, you know, not backward, because this is the backward that we used to sew it, so this is the way. Okay, so what we're gonna do is get the yarn, okay, and let me start in here. If this just let me do it, okay. Like I said, this is my way I do, okay. You have your own way, do it in your own way, okay, because I like my work get 100% secure. This is my way, okay. So you have your own way, do it in your own way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chain 1, 2, and 3, okay. So in each squares, okay, we're gonna wrap the yarn, and if we have this part, some yarns, you know, you can start work together and hide it, you know, but if you don't want to do that, this is up to you. I'm going to do it. So like I have this yarn, I have to hide it. So I want to do 8 double crochet, 1, okay, this is 1, okay, this is 2, okay, and 3. Now you do 3 in the middle, okay. Now wrap your yarn again. So in the top, the double crochet right here, you're going to do another one, another double crochet, okay, and this, and again 3 double crochet, 1, okay, 2, and 3, okay. So in each, you're going to do 3 in the inside, okay. So you're gonna do 3 inside and 1 in the top, this double crochet, okay, and again 3, this is 1, this is 2, and 3, okay, and again in the top of this double crochet, another double crochet, okay. And so keep going this way, and I'll see you at the end and here, okay. Keep going all around your your summer top. Okay. Okay, so and here, okay, so I have one. Let me do two more. Okay, one more. Okay, I have three inside right here in the square. So I'm going to do one more in here. Okay, and we are going to close with the, you see the three chains that we did, the number 3. I'm going to do a slip stitch, so that way I will be close, so you see. So now we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. And now we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and the 4 we are going to do a single crochet this way. Okay, I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and the 4 we're going to do again. Okay, a single crochet. The only 6 is in this part right here that we start. Okay, because when we finish coming up to the end, we're going to do a slip stitch in between this right here, the chain 1 right here, so that way it can be, you know, go in the same way. Okay, so chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to do skip 1, 2, 3, and the 4 again. Okay, so we are going to repeat all these all around, okay, the summer top, and I'll see you at the end in this part right here, or close to, you know, till we can close the stitch right here. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I almost at the end of this row. Okay, so I'm going to change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna skip 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the 4. I'm going to do a single crochet. Okay, and chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now in here, because we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, so we are going to do a slip stitch. Okay, and the chain 1 that we did, and this one, because it had to be 5, but we do extra because we're going to close that way. Okay, so next, the next we're going to do is we are going to change 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and to in here in the middle, no matter what, you know, where we're going to do a single crochet right there. Okay, now wrap your yarn into the next right here. Okay, so into the next we are going to do a let me see, 8 double crochet inside of here. Okay, so here's 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we have 8 a double crochet. Now and to the next here we are going to do a single crochet just like this, and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we are going to end in here a do single crochet. There you go, right there. So you see there's 3 holes. This is what we want. Okay, and now again, write your yarn, and we're going to do 8 again, 8 double crochet. Okay, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait a minute, this is not count. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just be careful because this one is not count. Okay, this one is part of this, the 5 chains that we did in this row. Okay, so we had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and again, and the next. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, a single crochet. So now we're going to do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and to the next. Okay, so again we have the 3. 1, 2, 3. So wrap your yarn and repeat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so the same way we did all this. Okay, so we're gonna all working around the same way we went working, and I see you at the end in this part right here. Okay, I'm finished. I'm going to do the last double crochet. Okay, and we are going to do a single crochet in here. Okay, just like this. Okay, now wrap the yarn. Okay, so in here, and the first, we're going to do a double crochet. Okay, so here's 1, chain 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you have to go back in here and between the double crochet. Okay, wrap your yarn coming through in these 2 first, and do it again and come through. Okay, so wrap your yarn and go into the next. Okay, and chain and do another double crochet. Okay, so chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you see this right here and this one, so you go inside in there and inside in here, so just like this, and coming through 2 first, another the last 2. Okay, so wrap your yarn, go to the next, and do it another double crochet, and chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. Okay, wrap your yarn, sorry, not wrap your yarn, get inside here and like this. Now wrap your yarn, put through these 2 first, and coming through in the last 2. So what we need is get these points. Okay, these points in each double crochet that we've been doing. Okay, so again, let me finish this one with you. Okay, chain 1, 2, and 3, and back in here, and going here, okay, and coming through in two first, and coming through two. Wrap your yarn again, okay, so double crochet, okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, okay, so get inside of here. So you see, let me show you. You see this part right here, you're gonna put your hook in there, and you see this yarn, part of the yarn right here, you go in there, you see, just like that, coming through two, and then last two, okay, again, and okay, chain 3, 2, 3, okay, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more, 7, okay, and chain 1, 2, and 3, and come in this 2 again, 2 first, and the last 2, and the last one, which is going to do a single, I'm sorry, and a double crochet, okay, so you have to count, you have to have, okay, we have here 8 double crochet, we have to have 8 double crochet in the top, but only, okay, only we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, okay, so now, oops, almost, okay, so now in here, the five chains that we did here, we're just going to do a single crochet, just like that, okay, now wrap your yarn, okay, and the same that we did in here, okay, we are going to work in this part right here. So this is the first one right here. We're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, and coming through like this, okay, now wrap your yarn, go to the next, okay, so just continue in each one, okay, all around, okay, just remember you have to have 8 points, 7 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but you have to have 8, okay, 8 double crochet. You have 8 in here, you have to 8.5. So that, remember, the last one, you're not making the point, okay, and the last double crochet, you not make the point, okay, so keep going. So let me chain 1, 2, 3, okay, and go to the next and chain 1, 2, 3, okay, and again, sorry, and 1, 2, 3. It's so really easy when you're doing the double crochet, how you can go inside and making this, okay, and again, 1, 2, 3, and again, okay, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and 5, okay, so keep going, okay, keep going, and finish, and just remember you're going to have only 7 points, but 8, remember the last one, you're not making the point, okay, this only in the last one, but the first 7 you make the point, okay, so and I'll see you at the end and this row right here, okay, okay, so I just get finished let me do it the last a double crochet. So right here now, and here, right here, you see this that we did this single crochet right here. So we're gonna do another one and the top of this one. Okay, okay, so let's just like this. Now just remember, you always have to have 7 points, okay, in each fence. Okay, so now what we're gonna do in here is what we chain 1, 2, 3, okay, 3 plus 5. So total they have to be 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only in here we are going to do 8. Okay, so now we are going to skip this one, and the third we are going to do 8 single crochet, okay, and chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip this one, this point, and get to the next point, you see, in the middle, and sorry, okay, and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and here you're gonna skip these 2. So we are going to do, because we did right here, we did 8, okay, and so and the next we're going to do a triple crochet. Okay, so you're gonna wrap your yarn 1, 2, okay, and here you see between the fence, this fence and this one, and we are going to go inside, okay, and we're going to do a triple crochet, 2, oops, and the camera is so hard to work. 1, 2, and the last one. Okay, now chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's skip this one, let's skip this point, get into the third point. Okay, and okay, so chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and skip this one and get to the next. And you're going to do, every time you skip the 1 or the 2 points, you have to do a single crochet. Okay, just like this. And so you're going to skip this 2 right here. Okay, you're going to do 5, change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 change. Now we're going to work again with the triple crochet. Okay, you see this right here, this the single crochet, that's what we're gonna work in there. Okay, between right here, grab the yarn, come through this 2 first, another 2, and the last 2. Okay, this is a triple crochet. So now chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1 point, 2 points, and the third point. This is what you're gonna do. Again, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And skip 1, and the next doing a single crochet. Okay, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so in each fence you're going to have in the middle 5 chains, and 5 chains on this side and 5 chains on this side. Okay, so keep going the same way we doing, and I'll meet you at the end right here, and so see you what we're gonna do in the next row. Okay, so I get at the end, so let me skip this one and get in the next point right here and chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and here we are not connecting it here. We're going to count. Okay, we are going to count 3 chains right here that we did. 1, 2, 3, and the third. Okay, we are going to do a slip stitch like this. Okay, so we finish this round. So now, and here, so we do the first fin already, finish, and we're going to start do it again the same that we did this part, 8 double crochet. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we are going to change 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you remember and the 5 chains that we did in the middle, the fin. Okay, we are going to make right there, wrap your yarn, we're going to do 8 double crochet. Okay, here's the 1, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you can count again if you know, so that way you make sure you had 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the next, and here we are going to do 8 single crochet. Okay, single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and here do another single crochet, and now we're going to work again a double crochet. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so just remember, okay, every here you have to have this little 5 like that we have in here, the 3, 1, 2, 3. You have to have it in here, 1, 2, and 3, right? And so you can count 1, 2, and 3 in the middle. That's when you're going to start working again this part of the fan. The same that we did in this one, you're going to repeat in this one. Okay, so let me put this one right here. You know what? Okay, so in here is set to you. Okay, for this one, I'm going to do 5 or 6 rounds. I'm going to make 6 or 5 fans. This is a set to you. Okay, 5 rounds. So we're going to do, this is the first one, do the second one, do the third, like that. Okay, so I still have the number 3 ball the yarn. Okay, I've been using 2, I'm going to say 2 in the part of this one. So I have this one completely, so I'm 100% sure I'm going to use this one. So here is a step to you. How long do you want the summer? For my summer, like I say, you know, I did 5. Okay, so I'm going to do 5. If I change my mind, I probably do a 6. But I see you at the end, the row number 5. The same, you can do the same that we did this part right here. You're going to repeat in here again. Okay, so let me. So let's go continue. I will continue with you. And so, like I said, you know, there's the same that we've been doing. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is gonna be a single crochet and wrap your yarn in the middle right here. You're going to make 8 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to do a single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another single crochet here, and double crochet to the next 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all really easy. There's nothing confused. So I'll see you at the end. Okay, this row right here. So just remember, the fence is gonna be the top with the other one. Okay, here's the one fence, and we start working right now in the second one. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end, this row right here, and I'm going to show you again, you know, how you can do the next one. But but you forgot, you know, but let me go, and I'll meet you at the end right here. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I'm almost at the end. This row, the second row for the making the other fan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Okay. Chain. We're not gonna chain nothing. We're going right here. Okay, and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and put in here. Now, what did you gonna do? The same thing that we did in this one right here. Okay, we are going to do just chain 1, wrap your yarn, coming through in this right here, the first one, the first double crochet, and chain, do the double crochet and chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And the same thing that what we do in the first time with the part of the fan. We're going to repeat this. Okay, I'm going to the next. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and just continue. Just remember, you have to have 7 points, the same we have in here in the first one that we did, the first fan. You got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So repeat doing this right here, and then this next row. And when you don't, just repeat, continue the same with this part right here, the fan. We're going to do mini rows that you want to do. You want to do only maybe 2 more, and mine, like I said, I did 5. Okay, so I'm going to do 5. Okay, and So yeah, so we in the first, we finish the first fan and we start working in the second one. So continue, and I'll see you at the end, the row number 5, the number 5, the last finished the part of the fan. Okay, so see you at the end, guys, and have a fun, get your drink or watching your favorite channel, favorite you watching videos, and I'll see you at the end, the last row for, I mean, the part of the fan. Okay, okay, so I almost at the end, the last row number 1. I'm making 1 fan, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did 5. Okay, but I'm going to use all the rest of my yarn, so let me show you how we can use all the yarn, you know. So if you want to, but you want to if you want to stop in here, okay, finish your work, you can stop. But I want to show you what I'm going to include in this one, because I want to use, because I don't have, this is all the yarn that I have, so I want to use all the yarn, so that way I don't waste the yarn, because I'm not going to use it for nothing else. So let's go finish. Okay, let me go back here, and one more. Okay, okay, so now here, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so now here I'm going to put 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's like we're gonna do another fan, but we're not going to do the other fan. Okay, we're just going to do something else. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1 and go to the next, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and wrap the yarn twice. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. It's a triple double crochet. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so continue to this all to your work. Okay, and I'll see you. Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. There's something running here. I skip 1, 2, 3. Okay, sorry guys, I just can't run. But you know what we're gonna do with this one, the one we've been doing in this part of the fan, you know, that's the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, okay, right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1 and get here. Okay, and 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrap the yarn twice and get to the middle, right here between this fan and this part of this fan. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, and 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1, 2, and the third. Okay, so keep going, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. So I'm going to tell you what we're going to do in here, right here in the middle, the what we've been working in each, you know, in the top of each other, the fan. So keep going and finish, and I'll meet you at the end that we start. Okay, okay, so I just get finished, and I'm going to get finished in here. Okay, so we are going to slip stitch and the 8 chains that we did like this. Just can do it like this way, you know, and each stitch that we did, because we want to get in this part right here. Okay, so do one more time. Okay, so now chain 1, wrap your yarn, okay, and do 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet. Okay, so just remember we've been doing 8, but instead of doing 8 like completely like this one, we got something different. We're going to chain 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we're going to wrap the yarn. Okay, wrap your yarn coming through like this, chain like this, and coming through first. So the same we are when doing in the part of the fence, the points right here, we're going to do in this one. So now wrap your yarn and do 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and 4 double crochet. So we want this point. We're going to count the crown. We're going to part the crown in here, and each part the line the fence. Okay, so now we're going to do a single crochet in here, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click in here. Okay, now wrap your yarn coming through on the next, and do 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet. Okay, now chain 1, 2, 3. Wrap your yarn coming through these 2 right here, you see, and 2 first, and the last 2 first. Wrap your yarn and do 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet. So keep working the same way, okay, what we did the first one and the second one, and I'll meet you at the end of this part right here. And you're going to use all your yarn, okay, and chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click in here, okay, wrap your yarn. Okay, so now in here you're going to start again doing one more of this, the crown, points the crown, and the next. Keep going, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, and this is gonna be the last row that we're gonna do in this one. Okay, so I get at the end, and we have 1, 2, 3, and one more. Okay, so now we do right here, and we're gonna change 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and close in here. But I'm going to put inside of here. Okay, if I can't. And a slip stitch. And now you finish your work. Okay, let me cut it. Okay, and close. There we go. Okay, so this is how much I had left the yarn. I'm so really happy that I use all of it. So now you have to do, okay, we're done. So just with your needle, just start hiding all the you know, the yarns that you have on the side, and in all about in your summer top. You see I have some a lot, so I had to hide it. And when you finish, let me turn my phone to the other side, and we can wear it and see how they look. Okay, I can't wait to see how they look this color. Beautiful. And give me a second, let me finish this hide all the yarns, and let me turn my phone to the other side. Okay, hey, that's me. Yes, this is what they look now. We already done the project, you already done the project, and so yeah, pretty much this it, guys. Let me go back a little bit. Let me see, my dog, she's not in the back of me. I think she's outside. But let me put it close so you can see how the look finished the project. So this is what the look, you see it, the points right there that we did, that's the point. This one right here, you know, so like we mentioned, you know, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the points in this part right here. So pretty much that's it. You know, it's really nice and loose. The slits right here is perfect. This is perfect size. So sorry guys. So yeah, so we done the projects. So just you ready, you to wear, take a pictures. If you want to tag me on Instagram or Facebook, and or you send me a picture and email. All my three different these options is in this video and this in the description box below. So I am so really excited, and I'm so really happy to see if you do this with me. And pretty much, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so really happy you guys can making this with me. If you do that, well, you got 3 different options to share with me the picture. You can tag me on Instagram, or you can tag me in Facebook, or send me a picture and email. So thank you guys, and have a wonderful, wonderful yarn day. Stay tuned because more videos they come, continue more tutorials. Bye guys.